Why did you decide to hire Creative Contour, and what did they do for you?
Creative Contour was referred to us by one of our neighbors. He's a builder and had seen their work on one of his houses, and he thought they would be a good fit for us. We had them do an entire backyard renovation for us, which included a large hardscape with an outdoor kitchen, a separate lounge and fire pit, and surrounding landscaping.
How was your experience, and did they meet your expectations?
We had a wonderful experience, and all of our expectations were met. It started with Jennifer coming to the house, meeting with us and with my kids. She really got along with my kids. She tried to understand our needs for the near term and for the future. She came up with several designs and then manipulated that based on our desires. She ultimately came back with digital layouts, which showed us what the mature landscape would look like so we could make an educated decision.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate their communication, follow-through, value, and quality?
I'd give them a 10 on all. As far as communication, Steve was there first thing every morning. He'd come each week with a printout of the weather. He'd tell us what he could get done on each day and what would have to be postponed due to rain. As far as follow-through, everything was just executed to a T. They were never a day behind as far as the schedule that we were provided. We made several changes as the project was underway. It was never an issue. We were given a price quote and then ultimately an execution of that change. The value and quality was second to none. The team is excellent as far as quality is concerned. The landscape and the hardscape are just beautiful. Every tree was placed exactly where it was intended. The curve of our hardscape, just everything came out extremely well.
What makes Creative Contour unique?
I think it's a nice mix between the energy of Jennifer and the ideas that she comes up with. She seems to look at a blank canvas and just know what needs to be where and how it will look in the future. With Steve, he's just full of information. He's had a past life as an inspector, and he knows what the rules are, and he follows the rules. Even when we had asked Steve to build us an outdoor bar, he was honest in that he had never built one for a client before, and he just knocked it out of the park. And then the team itself, they just high quality people, honest, cleaned up every day. Just really a phenomenal experience for us.
Would you refer them, and why?
I think it's very unique to have a company and a team that can execute a job of our size on time with integrity. They came back throughout the following year to make sure that everything was looking good and was holding up. Any small fixes that had to be made were made. They even decided to help us out with recontouring our backyard and helping with drainage and putting in extra yard drains. They just thought of everything. So I would highly recommend Creative Contour.